Welcome to Headlines Simsbury. I'm Karen Handville. I hope you had a chance to enjoy the beautiful foliage this year, and now that most of the leaves are off the trees, the town of Simsbury will begin its leaf collection beginning Wednesday, November 12th at 7 a.m. Remember that you must use only biodegradable brown bags left at curbside for pickup with leaves only. Additional leaves can be disposed of at the Simsbury landfill on Wednesdays and Saturdays from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. at no cost to you. To find out what day your street is scheduled, check the town's website at simsbury-ct.gov and check the leaf collection schedule under the News section. At the annual Traffic Safety Summit, sponsored by the Connecticut DOT on October 17th, the Simsbury Police Department was presented with 2 awards for 2013 traffic safety programs: for the Best Overall Occupant Protection Safety Program for the 2nd year in a row, and 2nd place for Overall Traffic Safety Enforcement based on the size of the municipality. You can visit the Simsbury Police Department's website for further information at simsbury-ct.gov/police or on their Facebook page at facebook.com Simsbury CT Police Department. Officer Devin is here now to talk about the police department's recent 5 to Drive campaign.
We at the Simsbury Police Department regularly participate in motor vehicle safety campaigns. In years past, you may have seen us conducting click it or ticket enforcement, DUI checkpoints, and distracted driving enforcement. Our efforts with each campaign focus on both education as well as enforcement for motorists. During the week of October 19th through the 25th, officers teamed up with the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration for the 5 to Drive campaign. The focus of this national campaign was to encourage the parents of teen drivers to always set the rules before hitting the road. Our focus during this campaign was primarily on educating the parents of teen drivers. Did you know that motor vehicle crashes are the leading cause of death for teens in the United States? In 2012 alone, there were 859 teen drivers killed in crashes. In an effort to raise awareness about the campaign, one of our school resource officers, Officer Tim May, partnered with high school administration to raise awareness for the 5 to Drive campaign. The 5 rules were announced during the morning announcements at the high school, and an LED sign trailer with driving safety messages was placed at the entrance to the school. Parents were emailed documents detailing the campaign and ways to have safety talks with their teen drivers. Your child may have even seen us at their driver's ed class, as officers work to disseminate this message by speaking with groups of teens at the Avon Driving School. So what are the 5 to Drive rules? 1. No drinking and driving. 2. Buckle up, every trip, every time, front seat and back. 3. Put it down. One text or call could wreck it all. 4. Stop speeding before it stops you. And 5. No more than 1 passenger at a time. The officers of the Simsbury Police Department are committed to keeping our community safe, and we look forward to working with our community to accomplish this goal. With motor vehicle crashes being the leading cause of death for U.S. teens, it's important that we work to impart knowledge of safe driving practices, not just 1 week a year, but every day. Anyone with questions is encouraged to contact me, Devin, at 860-658-3131.
The state of Connecticut has launched a website designed to provide residents with information about Ebola virus. The website, which can be found at www.ct.gov/Ebola, provides risk information about Ebola virus infection, a map of the West African countries affected by Ebola, and information about actions the state of Connecticut is taking to prevent the spread of the virus should someone in Connecticut become sick with Ebola. The site provides links to additional resources and information from the CDC and other partners. At the local level, the Farmington Valley Health District, which serves as the town of Simsbury's health department, has protocols and procedures in place for responding to infectious diseases, including early identification of cases and strategies to control the spread of illness. The department is working closely with the Connecticut Department of Public Health to ensure that it stays current with the guidance coming out of the governor's office and the Centers for Disease Control. Health District officials have met with Town of Simsbury police, fire, and ambulance personnel to review safety protocols and to ensure that emergency personnel have the equipment and training they need to respond in the event of an Ebola case in Simsbury. Town and Board of Education officials are also being kept informed of the status of the virus. In addition to the state website, residents with questions about Ebola or other infectious diseases can contact the Farmington Valley Health District at 860-352-2333 for the most current information. On Veterans Day, Tuesday, November 11th, the public is invited to come together to observe and honor all who have served in the military. The ceremony and short program will take place at 10:45 a.m. at Eno Memorial Hall on Hot Meadow Street and will be followed with refreshments provided by the VFW Ladies Auxiliary. If you would like more information, you can contact Bruce Elliott, the Legion Commander, at 860-658-0863. The Senior Men's Luncheon continues with lunch and new program on November 11th at noon with guest speaker Edward Fowler. His talk will be an update on Arab Spring. Lunch is served at noon in the lower level of the First Church of Christ on Hot Meadow Street. And if you would like to take part in the lunch, you can contact Dane Woodbury at 860-658-7996 to make your reservation. Katie Turner from the Junior Women's Club is here to tell you about their Luminary Night.
Hi, I'm Katie Turner of the Simsbury Junior Women's Club, here to tell you about Luminary Night and how you can be a part of this wonderful event. On Sunday, December the 7th, from 5 to 8 p.m., we invite you to join us in lighting up the night here in Simsbury. If you're not familiar with this event, the Simsbury Junior Women's Club sells luminary kits and invites you to place luminary candles along driveways and walkways in your neighborhood for a non-denominational community celebration of the season. We've had many neighborhoods in Simsbury participate where entire streets light up their sidewalks, driveways, and roads with luminaries. Then people stroll their neighborhood from 5 to 8 p.m. the first Sunday night of December, often gathering in one neighbor's driveway or around a backyard fire pit for hot cocoa, cookies, and festive socializing. In the last 4 years, Luminary Night has raised over $60,000 for the Simsbury community while lighting up our town with thousands of candles. Thanks to a generous grant from Ensign Bickford, 100% of the proceeds from the purchase of luminary kits will go back to the community to benefit many local nonprofit organizations, including Simsbury Social Services, the Simsbury High School Scholarship Fund, the ABC House, Simsbury Volunteer Ambulance, Simsbury Park and Rec Playground Project, and many other community programs. Proceeds from Luminary Night also help the Simsbury Junior Women's Club continue to bring our own special and beloved programs to the community, such as the Ladybug Bash, library events including the Teddy Bear Sleepover and Mugs for Moms, and our current statewide project, Female Soldiers, Forgotten Heroes. And now we've started bringing luminaries to downtown Simsbury, working with Main Street Partnership and others to light up our beautiful historic town. For a tax-deductible contribution of $15, you will receive a kit with 10 luminary bags and candles. You may purchase luminary kits online at www.simsburyjuniors.org. We will also be selling them outside Fitzgerald's on Sunday, November 23rd, and will be collecting orders until Friday, November the 14th. Best of all, we will deliver the kits to you the week of November 24th to the 29th. This is a great community event and a fun night for all, so be a part of it. We sincerely appreciate your support. Thank you.
The Little Black Dress fundraiser presented by the Simsbury Auxiliary of the Village for Families and Children will be held in Eno Memorial Hall Auditorium on November 13th from 3 to 5 p.m. Entertainment will be provided by humorist, artist, and talented floral designer Bill Graham, who will create a variety of fashionable ensembles using a little black dress as his palette. He will also apply his talents to floral design. This is a fun, high-energy event with light refreshments and raffle. Funds raised by the event will help support the Village for Families and Children's holiday party for foster care children and their families. Registration is $30, and you can contact Ellie Benson. For more information, there is her email on the screen and her phone number. The reservation deadline is November 6th. Karen Sidel and Doreen Cohn are here to tell you more about the upcoming Theater Guild performances of My Favorite Year.
Hi, I'm Karen Sidel.
And I'm Doreen Cohn.
And we're from
the Theater Guild of Simsbury.
We wanted to tell you a little bit, we wanted to invite you to our fall musical opening Saturday, November 8th for 5 performances. The name of the show is
My Favorite Year, the musical. My Favorite Year, the musical is based on the 1982 movie starring Peter O'Toole and Mark Lynn-Baker. It's a story of an aging actor who is, would you say he's like hired to perform on a live television show?
Exactly. Think of the old Sid Caesar show that was live television, 90 minutes of live television every week with songs and dances and skits and guest stars. Alan Swan is the guest star this coming week.
And he arrives drunk.
Could be a problem for the show.
But freshman writer Benji Stone is assigned the daunting task of keeping track of Alan Swan throughout the 1 week to make sure he arrives on time for that live broadcast.
And how does that work out?
Oh, there's a lot of ins and outs and rounds and abouts about that, and that's what makes the story of My Favorite Year, the musical. This musical is very reminiscent of the old musicals in that there are large chorus numbers, hysterical dialogue, funny songs, a beautiful scenery, a lot to see and a lot to get from this musical. And
did we mention sword fighting?
We didn't mention sword fighting, but there is sword fighting in this show.
There's quite a lot of sword fighting.
The scene that they're presenting on the show starring Alan Swan is The Three Musketeers, one of sort of a remake from one of his movies. And so we've been working on sword fighting to make it look very authentic. And it's kind of exciting.
What would you tell them about our cast?
Well, we have approximately 40 people in the cast, ranging from age 15 to 75, and maybe older. I'm not going to ask. No, I'm not going to ask that.
70 plus.
70 plus. We have a full orchestra of over 20 musicians and backstage people and people behind the scenes. So we're well over like 75, 100 people involved in this production.
It'll be dazzling.
It's going to be dazzling. And where is it, Karen?
Simsbury High School Auditorium.
And it begins on
Saturday,
November 8th, 8 p.m., with a Sunday matinee on the 9th at 2 p.m. And then the following weekend, Friday night, the 14th, I believe, at 8 p.m., Saturday at 8 p.m., and closing on Sunday, the 16th at 2 p.m. Tickets are available on our website.
Or at the door.
And for more information?
For more information, go to our website, www.theaterguildsimsbury.org.
Don't miss this one.
Don't miss this one.
Please, don't miss this one.
Did we mention sword fighting?
Sword fighting. Ooh, I can't wait.
The Terriffill School will host a Scholastic Book Fair event from Monday, November 17th through Friday, November 21st at the school located at 42 Winthrop Street in Terriffill. The fair will be open 8 to 4 p.m. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. On Thursday, you can shop from 5 to 7 p.m. And on Friday, the 21st, it'll be open from 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. Funds raised will help purchase books for the Library Media Center, classroom libraries, and children who otherwise would be unable to purchase books. Families, faculty, and the community are invited to attend this fun reading event that helps inspire children to become lifelong readers. The book fair offers specially priced books and educational products, including popular series, award-winning titles, new releases, adult bestsellers, and other great reads from more than 100 publishers. Book fair customers may help the school build classroom libraries by purchasing books through the Classroom Wish List program. Additionally, the book fair will feature the All for Books program, where kids can share the thrill of reading by donating loose change to purchase books from the book fair for the Terriffill School Library Media Center. For more information, you can contact Kristen or Nicole, book fair co-chairs, at the email addresses on the screen. Marianne Bannan is here to talk about this year's turkey trot.
Hi, my name is Marianne Bannan. You might recognize me from my TV appearances each year wearing a turkey hat, like this one. The week before Thanksgiving, I usually appear with Scott Haney of WFSB TV and Gloria McAdam, Executive Director of Food Share, to promote our annual food collection effort in town. Yes, it's that time of year again with Thanksgiving quickly approaching. This year marks the 22nd annual Turkey Trot, now called the Jack Bannan Memorial Turkey Trot, to benefit Food Share. The one-day event will be held on Wednesday, November 19th from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. For early risers, we accept contributions beginning at 4:30 a.m. at Simsbury Stop and Shop, where you can personally present your donations to Scott Haney. This event was started by my dad, Jack Bannan, in 1993. After hearing about 3,000 families at risk of going without Thanksgiving dinner because of donation shortfalls at Food Share, my father decided to help, and he certainly made a lasting difference. He personally solicited donations from local area business owners and recruited family, friends, and neighbors to hold the first turkey trot. We've come a long way from collecting 163 turkeys that first year. With his personal dedication and the involvement of the same key volunteers over the years, we've grown to become the largest single-day collection event for Food Share. Our goals are to collect over 2,014 turkeys, 20,140 pounds of non-perishables, and $20,140 in monetary donations this year. Why did my father start the turkey trot? Well, he was a prisoner of war in Germany during World War II, captured in the Battle of the Bulge at the young age of 21. He knew starvation firsthand and was going to do whatever he could to prevent hunger here. As a retired local teacher, my father involved young people as volunteers from the beginning and asked schools to collect items for Food Share on the day of the event. His most important legacy was allowing our youth to experience the wonderful feeling of giving back to the community and helping those less fortunate. We're humbled by the tremendous outpouring of generosity we've seen over the past 21 years by individuals and business owners. We're proud of our roots here in Simsbury, a town my dad truly loved. We hope you'll consider making a donation this year to the Jack Bannan Memorial Turkey Trot or volunteer a few hours at one of our 10 collection locations. Please share in our effort to stop hunger right here in our own backyard. And consider honoring a veteran like my father with your donation. The Jack Bannan Memorial Turkey Trot accepts donations of turkeys, non-perishable items, cash, or checks made payable to Food Share. Please come visit us on Wednesday, November 19th at Fitzgerald's, Kane's Market, or Stop and Shop in Simsbury, Miller Foods or Big Y in Avon, Geisler's or Stop and Shop in Granby, ShopRite of Canton, or Bloomfield Geisler's. Donations can also be dropped off at our tractor trailers behind Henry James Memorial School in Simsbury that day. On behalf of my entire committee of volunteers, thank you for your tremendous generosity and continuous support. For more information or to volunteer, please call me at area code 860-668-5352 or Bob Gauthier at area code 860-658-2071. The true essence of community is defined by neighbors helping neighbors. Please join in this effort on Wednesday, November 19th. Thank you, and have a wonderful Thanksgiving with your family and friends.
McLean offers a So Much More educational series to the community, and the next program, which is free, will be on November 19th from 1 to 2:30 p.m. The program is Mobile Healthcare in the 21st Century, bringing multidisciplinary rehab and comfort care to patients at home. The discussion will include valuable information for living well in retirement and how you can make the best decisions for your future. Even though the program is free, reservations are necessary by calling 860-658-3786. Refreshments will be provided. The Burkholder Community Center is located on the grounds of McLean at 75 Great Pond Road. Elaine Lang from the Historical Society is here with another update.
Most of our collections and materials at the Simsbury Historical Society tell the story of the European settlers who arrived here in the 1630s. Some of our collections go much further back and show the evidence of the people that were here for thousands of years before anyone came from England. On Wednesday, November 12th, at 7 p.m., Dr. Lucy Ann Lavin, Director of Research and Collections at the Institute for American Indian Studies, and the author of a book about Connecticut's indigenous peoples, will be speaking at the Historical Society. Her lecture will follow the 6:30 annual meeting of the Society, at which time we'll discuss society business and welcome some new members to our board of directors. All are welcome, and it's a great time to renew your membership and check in with other members of the Society. Also to look forward to in November, we have a 2-hour Learn to Spin on a Drop Spindle class for elementary school-age children. It will be held during conference week when the kids are let out early. Look for registration on the Simsbury Parks and Recreation website. We'd also like to encourage everyone to follow us on social media. Like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter. Our handle there is @SimsburyHistory. Thank you.
On Saturday, November 29th, the Simsbury Historical Society is sponsoring a free open house at the Phelps Tavern from 4:30 to 7 p.m. There will be a Legos display in the Meeting House and a Toy Maker's Workshop in the Phelps Barn, both located at 800 Hot Meadow Street. The Friends of the Simsbury Public Library will host the Hampstead Stage Company on Saturday, November 22nd at 2 p.m. in the program room. They will present a live theater adaptation of the Dickens classic tale, Oliver Twist. This show is recommended for families with school-age children. Advance reservations are required. On Tuesday, November 25th at 10:30 a.m., naturalist Ray Griffiths of Teaching Creatures combines books with live animals in a program that is best suited for children ages 3 and up. Registration is also required. Please call the library at 860-658-7663. Tickets are going fast for Bike Walk Connecticut's annual dinner and silent auction coming up on November 24th at Central Connecticut State University. The silent auction, networking, and cash bar begin at 5:30, followed by dinner and the evening program with featured speaker Dan Haar, Hartford Current columnist, cyclist, and walker, who will talk about his 106-mile walk across Connecticut on Route 44 to celebrate the Current's 250th anniversary. Senator Beth Bye will be honored for her leadership during the Bike Walk's 5-year effort to pass the Vulnerable User Law. Individual tickets are available, and buying a table of 10 is a fun way to introduce colleagues and other newcomers to Bike Walk and the work they do. Silent auction items include luxury accommodations in South Africa for 2, beach vacations in Martha's Vineyard and Rhode Island, and also 2 round-trip coach airline tickets for domestic travel. More details can be found on their website, bikewalkct.org. Go to their events and the silent auction section. Net proceeds support Bike Walk's efforts to make Connecticut a better place to bike and walk. One of Simsbury's major tourist attractions is the annual Simsbury Celebrates event, which takes place in the center of town on the Saturday after Thanksgiving. This year it's on November 29th. One of the most popular events is the Gingerbread House display at the Simsbury Free Library. Carol Brown has more.
Hi, my name is Carol Brown, and as co-chair of the Simsbury Celebrates Gingerbread House Committee, I invite you to participate in one of Simsbury Celebrates' annual showcase presentations, the Gingerbread House Competition and Exhibit. Each year, this exhibit continues to be one of the most well-received and praiseworthy attractions at Simsbury Celebrates. Make this year your year to get caught up in the excitement. The contest has 3 entry categories: youth, 15 and under, adult, 16 and older, and families or teams. Entrants can be individuals or groups, and we'd love you to be amongst them. All entries will be taken on a first-come, first-served basis, and entry forms should be postmarked by November 15, 2014. Rules, procedures, and entry forms are available at www.simsburycelebrates.com. This year, the committee has adjusted the entry fee and has changed a few rules to make it easier for all to participate. We hope you will consider this opportunity to create your own spectacular gingerbread creation to share with the community. Last year, an estimated 13,000 people attended Simsbury Celebrates, and we believe most everyone went through this exhibit. Come on, join the fun, and help make this year's event a true celebration of community. We look forward to receiving your entry form and can't wait to see what you have in store for us. For more information on the Gingerbread House exhibit, sponsorships, or volunteering for Simsbury Celebrates, our town-wide community celebration on Saturday, November 29th, contact us at simcelebrates@gmail.com or call 860-658-3836. The Simsbury Celebrates 2014 Committee hopes to see you there.
Simsbury Celebrates also has a contest for kids to win a ride in a fire truck or in the lead car in the parade at the close of Simsbury Celebrates. Lindsay Klorer has more on how children can enter the fire truck parade fundraiser.
Hello, my name is Lindsay Klorer. I'm here to tell you that the Simsbury Celebrates Planning Committee is pleased to announce their fundraiser, Win a Ride in the Simsbury Celebrates Fire Truck Parade. This fundraiser is possible due to the generosity of the Simsbury Volunteer Fire Department. The fundraiser is open to children between the ages of 5 through 13 years old. There will be 2 prizes and 2 winners. The first winner will be the Junior Parade Marshal, who will lead the multi-town decorated fire truck parade on November 29th. This winner, along with 2 guests, one guest being 18 years or older, will be escorted down Hot Meadow Street in a vintage convertible provided and driven by First Class House Cleaning of West Simsbury. The second winner will sit with a fireman in the front seat of a decorated Simsbury Volunteer Fire Department fire truck during the parade, a child's true dream ride of a lifetime. Contestants may enter as often as they like, 1 name per entry form. Each entry costs only $3. For entry forms and more information, please visit simsburycelebrates.com. The Planning Committee urges all residents to become part of the fun and help make Simsbury Celebrates a true celebration of community. Remember, the event is held November 29th, the Saturday after Thanksgiving. For more information on this fundraiser, volunteering, and sponsorships, please visit simsburycelebrates.com or call 860-658-3836.
And don't forget to stop in the lower level of Eno Memorial Hall during Simsbury Celebrates and record your holiday greeting in the SCTV studio. Are you a Simsbury resident with a story to tell? A pet peeve, a passionate cause, a favorite subject, or a hobby? Did you know that you could do your own show on Simsbury Community TV? It's easier than you think. Give us a call at 860-658-1720 or email us at simtv@yahoo.com to learn more. In the meantime, take a look at some of our shows on our website, simsburytv.org, and learn more about us on our Facebook page. Thank you for joining us. I'm Karen Handville, and we are SCTV, your town, your schools, your government.